What's up, boys? Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Hopefully this year is not as pig poop as last year, because frankly, if this year is even close to as bad as 2020 was, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take it. But I wanted to start off the new year by talking about this guy right here, because frankly, I've had enough of this dude and his shenanigans. I am so sick of seeing Dream on my Twitter, on my YouTube, in my mailbox at home, in the bathroom at school. I mean, I just cannot avoid Dream, dude. He's just literally everywhere. And I want to talk about Dream here because I don't think that he's using his platform in a very responsible or, I guess, ethical way. Now, don't get me wrong, there are, like straight up YouTube predators. I mean, there are people who will get big and then exploit minors, such as MiniLad, right? I'm not saying that Dream is nearly as bad as these people. And obviously, the fact that the bar is so low is sad enough, but we're just going to be talking about the things that Dream is doing that I personally think is pretty scummy. So first things first, we're going to talk about his cheating accusations when it comes to the Minecraft speedruns. Now listen, bro, I'm not going to go all MatPat game theory here and try to analyze this guy's every single move when it comes to his Minecraft gameplay, because A, I really don't know that much about Minecraft and how its physics work, and I'd be lying if I said I do, and B, there are people who have made like half-an-hour-long videos discussing why Dream has completely cheated in his speedruns. And the general consensus, at least right now until further information, is that Dream is in fact a cheater, and he has cheated in his speedruns. And listen, dude, you don't have to take my word for it, okay? There are like official Minecraft speedrun professional reviewers who have mathematically dismantled Dream's speedruns and proved them as illegitimate. And these dudes like legit don't go outside whatsoever, so I'm gonna take their word for it, okay? I'm gonna trust the dudes who have never felt the touch of a woman to tell me whether or not Dream is cheating. Now, I don't think him cheating in Minecraft is that big of a deal, but I think the fact that he's trying to push his speedruns as legitimate to his, impressionable fan base, that to me is pretty exploitative, because you're gonna have these kids who think, oh my god, this dude is legit, he's like one of the best players out there, I'm gonna, sub to him, sub to all his friends, buy his merch, buy him a condo, buy his grandma a nice retirement home, I'm gonna file this dude's taxes for him and shit. I'm talking about like these crazy fans that he fosters just because they think that he's a good player. And Dream still has yet to concede on the fact that, his speedruns are not legit. The best way I can put this is, imagine I go around telling everybody that I'm a professional baseball player, okay? And, I'm like, okay, guys, buy my merch, buy my jerseys and stuff. These kids go nuts, okay? They buy all the jerseys, they buy the signed stuff, all that crap. But then later down the line, they realize that I've never even played baseball in my life. These kids are gonna feel taken advantage of, and I don't think that's okay. And this same scenario can easily be applied to what's happening with Dream right now, okay? Because he's trying to, make himself look like this Jesus Christ, Muhammad of the Quran type of god player of Minecraft, when in reality, he's a cheater. And, I mean, if the kids find out he's a cheater, he might sell less merch. So Dream is just pretty greedy on that part. Which brings me to my next point, which is Dream's merchandise. So listen, man, if you're gonna fake your speedruns and lie to kids, making them think that you're some sort of professional Minecraft speedrunner just to get them to subscribe and then maybe buy your merchandise further down the line, maybe make your merchandise not completely fucking horseshit. Like, this is honestly just disrespectful to anybody who's ever wanted to be an artist. I mean, this is actually sad to look at. It's honestly pathetic that people work in coal mines and work these, they actually put their life on the line for certain jobs, when this guy can literally just sell smiley faces on a black hoodie, mark up the price to a ridiculous extent, and then some 8-year-old kid who thinks that Dream is a pro Minecraft player will put this on his Christmas list, and then his poor parents are gonna have to buy it for him. All the while, Dream is counting up a ridiculous amount of cash and planning his next fake speedrun. But no, seriously, we gotta talk about this design right here. I mean, seriously, are you joking me? 14 million subscribers, filthy rich, and this is the kind of shit that you're shoveling to your young audience as market? If I was a fan of a YouTuber and they came out with merchandise that looked anything like this, I would honestly feel incredibly disrespected that a YouTuber thought that I was dumb enough, that I was stupid enough to even think about buying something like this. I understand that fashion is subjective, but think about the amount of time it took Dream to make these hoodies. Think about the amount of effort or creativity that was put into these hoodies. It was zero. It was literally zero. I honestly would not be surprised if Dream smoked 800 grams of weed and then decided, he's gonna make some merch, and then this is the product of that. This hoodie right here honestly looks like it was the product of a methamphetamine-induced fever dream. I swear to God, if somebody held up this hoodie to me and said, hey man, I'm gonna be selling this for, $60, what do you think? You think people are gonna cop? I would probably laugh at you, shit my pants, and then punch you in the face. But anyway, moving on to point number 3 as to why Dream is manipulating his platform. We're gonna be talking about how Dream thinks about stan culture and how he's literally just gonna feed his fans exactly what they want to hear just because he thinks that they're gonna buy more merch. So I'm sure like 80-90% of you guys know what stan culture is. You know, it's this idea that a fan can just be an insanely big fan, a super fan, a stalker fan of any large creator or celebrity. And I'm pretty sure anybody can think about stan culture and say, well, this is not really the healthiest idea, you know, just having some random people just, you know, go crazy and obsess over these celebrities, and these celebrities have no clue who they are. You end up forming these really awkward parasocial relationships that are 100% one-sided. So again, like, it's really easy for you and I to say, you know, hey, stan culture, not the best. Obsessing over somebody who has no clue who you are, not the best. But Dream, no. He will not be doing that, okay? He will be absolutely supporting stan culture just because he wants to sell some more fucking merchandise. Am I right, guys? More merch? Up top, a $50 Dream water bottle up top. Now listen, I understand from Dream's perspective why he wouldn't really say that stans are bad, you know? I mean, the stans are the people who are buying, you know, those disgusting Dream hoodies in the first place. I mean, you know, obviously if I'm in his shoes and I want to sell garbage, people who want to buy the garbage, I'm not gonna call those people bad. But I do think that there comes a point where you just need to say something. Like, you can't stay silent about this anymore. Like, listen, dog, I don't care how many hoodies you're selling. There has to come a point in your head where you're like, okay, these people have crossed the line, okay? I mean, people are sending death threats to strangers just because they don't like my content. You know, maybe I'll lose the extra couple sales on hoodies by calling this guy out. But no, Dream has not done that. He's actually made a whole video where he defends stan culture, which, I mean, I already made my reaction video to that because of how absurd it is. If you want, you can go check that out. But there comes a point where I'm just thinking, you know, Dream, how long is it gonna take for you to call these people out, you know? Like, if a guy burns down a city, but he's wearing a Dream hoodie, are you gonna call him out, you know? I mean, maybe call him out because he's burning the city, but also maybe don't because he's wearing your merch. Like, this dude is genuinely so committed to defending his diehard stans that he, you know, a 14 million subscriber YouTube channel, will comment on small commentary YouTube channels, pretty much calling their videos that call out stan culture really bad, and they don't represent the entire stan base. And regardless of how many good points these videos made about the stan base that Dream has, I mean, honestly, like, these commentary videos could have brought up the best points in the world. It doesn't matter, dude. Dream does not care. Like I said, he will literally just continuously defend his stan base because he knows at the end of the day, they're the ones filling up his wallet. So yeah, hopefully this video served to show you some of the stuff that Dream is doing that may be a little bit sketchy and a bit shady that you might not have known about, because I think that all the stuff he's done at this point is just, you know, it's getting to a point where somebody needs to call him out. And yeah, if you're a fan of Dream, hopefully you heard what I had to say, and if you disagree, then I'm sorry, but if you maybe changed your mind a little bit, then I'm glad. But yeah, with that all being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're at all new to the channel. Comment down coffee if you made it to the end of this video, and I will go heart your comments. Follow me on Instagram, at Twitter, and join my Discord server. Links all in the description below. Thank you to all my channel members for your continued support. It really helps me out to make the content that I want to make, and yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.